This video is about to begin, and I'm really happy about a lot of things. I have a lot of plans for the New Year's. I'm excited about what's up ahead, and I just want to get started with this video right now. Today is Sunday, December 26, 2021, and out here in the wilderness. Beautiful out here. Beautiful day. It's in the 70s. Just going for a walk. Gotta get my steps, get some sunshine, and go back and get something to eat. You know, had a great time, had family over for the holidays. It was nice having everyone get together. We spent time together, and just like the good old days, you know. I wonder if there's anything growing back here. I don't think there's any berries, but it's warm. I don't know what's happening with Mother Nature. Mother Nature's confused. It's not supposed to be in the 70s, right? What if the trees start blooming what if the trees start to bloom now? What's gonna happen if the trees start blooming? Then what's gonna happen when summer comes? It does concern me. I'm gonna continue my walk. Keep my stepping. Nice out here. All right. There's some birds in the tree. Where did the bird go? Where is it at? It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Hiding. Oh, what woodpecker? Right there, see, there's a woodpecker. It's right there. Unfortunately, it seems that I have misplaced my little thumb drive to put in my Tesla so that I can use Sentry mode, because that records things. So if anyone comes to the car, I have it on video, on the Tesla cam. Because after what happened when someone comes to my Tesla and leaves that stupid Apple AirTag tracking device, now I definitely want to make sure I keep that in there. I just forgot to put it back in the Tesla. You know, it's not like I've just been going anywhere out of town to where I needed to have it. Because it's basically been home most of the time, except for that trip to Greensboro. Alright, I gotta try to find it. I gotta put it back in the Tesla. It needs to be in there. I was doing all those mods and everything, and I had to make room in there. I took it out. I was trying to download some stuff because I recorded some things when I was on a road trip a few months ago, and now I need to find it. It's so frustrating when you can't find something. Like, you're looking for something and you don't know where it is, but you know you saw it somewhere recently. All right, I put that back in there, so we are good to go. Can't have that missing. Today is Wednesday, December 29th, 2021. And it's another beautiful day. It did rain, but it cleared up. I'm gonna go for a walk and try to get as much fresh air as I can. But anyway, as I have said before with my YouTube hobby and my creativity, I like to be able to entertain everybody. And so there are times I come up with skits and just videos that I create to entertain you guys. But right now, there's something that's in this garage. I wonder what it could be. Something's in the garage. But instead of me just saying what it is, I like to be creative on my delivery, so I'm going to be really creative and really right to the point. So this is my delivery to let you know what's hiding in my garage. So let me rewind and present it in a different way, in my creative way, because I like being creative. So let me do that. Let me get back in the house and be creative with this. I want to deliver it to you a different way. So let me do that right now. Go in here. I'm gonna walk down that right down there. I'm gonna walk down there, but let me start right now. Here we go. I got an idea. I'm gonna put this in the garage, and I have these magical drops that I can put on this that'll make this turn into my real Corvette. So I'm gonna do that. I think that's what I need to do. So I'm going to put that right there. And right here. I'm gonna get the magical drops. I already got this stuff ready. This stuff here, I have to add to the water. I mixed it, and it's ready. Ready. I am ready to do this. Let's go. All right, I just heard a sound in the garage here, so I can see what's going on around here. Gotta be something here. Well, wait a minute, my Corvette. I thought I sold that. All right, I don't know what to say about this. I thought I sold the Corvette, and now it's back. All right, well, that's what happens, huh? Especially when you're making YouTube videos.
They even have the title back too. Wow.
All right, one thing I'm doing right now is moving this ladder to the back of the garage so it doesn't fall on the Corvette. Because that would be my luck. I mean, it just got it back. I'm gonna pour this on other things in the house and see what happens. Unbelievable. Like, my Corvette. Right there. Back in the house once again. Where it belongs. In this garage. Next to my Tesla. So that my Tesla can keep my Corvette company when I'm not able to be in the garage. My Corvette that I sold back in November is back in my garage. I didn't think those drops were actually going to work. I was just joking around. I was just joking around. And now my Corvette's back. This is crazy. It is now about 6 hours later, and I am still trying to wrap my head around the fact that my Corvette is back in my garage again. The one that I was just so sad about parting ways with. And I guess miracles do happen, okay? This is like the Christmas miracle, isn't it? It's like when you try hard enough for something to happen, it can happen. You know, wishes can come true. And magic can happen. As you see, putting that magic water on that little Corvette turns it into a full-size Corvette, which runs and looks exactly like the one I just had. Maybe because it is the one I just had. Confusing world we live in. So, is there magic? Or do you think maybe I had sent my Corvette out to a shop somewhere to get some work done because I didn't have every single tool necessary to get some of these things done, and I just got it back? Or did I sell the Corvette and I have magic potion, so I should start using on everything? We're going to go in circles with this one here. Or maybe this is all just an alternate reality. Who knows? I don't know, but I'm hungry. I got to eat something. And then I'll figure something out later. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe we need to rewind. I had some things that I said earlier today. As you see, I get creative with YouTube content. I come up with these situations, these scenarios, things to bring entertainment to you guys. Whether it's in the real world or in the alternate world that I create for YouTube. It's all about entertainment. So I hope you're able to enjoy the content that I have been delivering on YouTube since 2007. I enjoy being as creative as I can. I know sometimes my life could be very boring when it's just me in a house that's supposedly is haunted, I guess. I mean, I do believe it's haunted. My daughter believes it's haunted, but I did get extra creative with some of that paranormal stuff. But then there was some real legit stuff going on camera, which I have no answers to. Nobody in this house understands some of the things they see and hear. And I just don't put all of my real life out there. But there are some real elements of our lives that I share on YouTube. And there are real situations that I share. It's a mix of everything. So it's kind of like an assortment of content that I deliver on YouTube. Just look at it that way. I like to be creative, and sometimes I like to leave it up to you, the one who's watching, to figure out what's real and what's just for entertainment. Because sometimes the curiosity of wondering if there's a ghost in my house that's throwing things around or whatever it may be, that curiosity may just bring you back. You know? When it comes down to it, I'm one of the most caring and genuine people you'll ever run into. I'm a family man. I'm all about my kids. I'm all about my family. And I love entertaining everybody, but not everything that goes on in my life is really entertaining. You know what I mean? And when it comes to family things, I don't like to put all my family life out there on YouTube because I like to keep a lot of those memories just for us so that my family knows how much I appreciate them and how much I enjoy their time without it having to be mixed up with YouTube content. So that's how things go. But thought I would just share that with the whole Corvette situation because, you know, like I said, I come up with some creative ideas for YouTube. But bottom line is, I am going through some financial struggles, and we all are right now. And I'm trying my best to pull through this, and hopefully I'll get out of this rut that I'm in financially and get back on track. Been working really hard at it. Got a job opportunity in Florida. I most likely will take up on that opportunity. This is just something to supplement my income from my other lines of business. So just trying to do that. And like I said before, you know, I've made investments in stocks and crypto, and I do have crypto and, well, I do have stocks that are kind of paying me every month and some are annually as well when it comes to dividends. But anyway, I thought I would share just a little of my creativity with you. I know some of you probably think, oh, that was cheesy. But you know what? Sometimes it's cheesy. So what? Or corny or whatever other word you may think about it, you know, it being. I just like to have fun. And like I said, this whole beard, this is part of a YouTube character. This is part of my YouTube persona. This was something I was trying to develop because I wanted to change things up a little bit, but I'm getting tired of the beard and I'm gonna shave it. I'm gonna shave it before I go to Florida. It's just a matter of if it's gonna be today or tomorrow that I shave it. I don't know. But it's going to have to go, and I'm going to make a video of me shaving that beard off. And you know what? When I was doing a live stream the other day, I was talking to you guys about how, you know, when the camera's on, I'm in character. You know, like, that's just like a YouTube thing. Like, we all are a different version of ourselves at one point or another, especially in public. Like, you are not the same person in the privacy of your own home when no one's in your house compared to if you were out in public somewhere. I can almost guarantee like everybody would be somewhat different. When it comes to YouTube, I just transformed a lot. And I just become this other person, you know, and then these situations come out of nowhere that it just comes out of my head and I just bring it into YouTube, and, you know, there could be drama and you name it. And sometimes I get one of my characters, sometimes I say but it's my characters, will get upset about something and start ranting and complaining like they can't handle any criticism. But that's just all part of entertainment, you know. I've been doing this since 2007 and it's fun. But going back about 4 years ago, in December of 2017, I had recorded something for YouTube and I uploaded it, and I have a clip that I'm sharing with you here that shows you that I have told the world on YouTube like numerous times, including this clip from 2017, that when I have the camera on, I'm in character, that I'm not the same person when the camera's off. So this is nothing new that I've been throwing at anybody on YouTube. Because I know some are like, well, now you're telling me after all these years, and I was thinking, oh, this was real, that was real. I've said this so many times, and I'm just digging through clips to substantiate it with you guys here so that you know that I'm not just coming out with this last minute, that this is something I have spoken numerous times about. And I found a clip from 2017 that shares with you that very same thing, where when the camera's going, I'm a different person, I'm in character, and here is that clip.
Like I said before, when the camera's on, I could be anybody I want to be. You know what I mean? Because you can be a character, you can be anyone you want to be. So just remember that. When the camera's on, you don't know who that person may be on the other end of that camera. And when the camera's off, you may be surprised that, wait a minute, is that the same person? Because as soon as the camera shuts off, it's like they shut off like a switch that changed their personality. And that's a common thing with YouTubers, guys. YouTube content creators, they could be one person on camera and then be a totally different person when the camera's off. And I have a habit of doing that. I just do that when the camera's on. Maybe because I'm so used to being a particular character that I know as soon as the camera's on, I got to be that person.
I love to create scenarios. I love to keep the momentum going. I know sometimes I have some dumb ideas, but it comes down to it. I'm a smart person, and I'm a very caring and loving person, and it's not always going to show in my content, because my content's not always going to be a reflection of who I am. But when you get to the core of who I am, you'll realize there's a lot more to me than just my YouTube character. I am a creative person. I'm a very caring person. I would do anything for anybody. I'm a family man. And I guess I just repress that when it comes to YouTube content. I don't share that because I want to keep family memories within the family instead of diluting those memories on YouTube, because that's how I feel. I feel like YouTube just dilutes our family time if we were to share it on YouTube. Back then, I used to share YouTube videos and our family content, traveling places and going on vacations. I deleted over 700 videos because I just didn't like all that attention my kids were getting, and I just wanted to be able to move on and live our lives without the distractions and, of course, the bullies in school and the creeps and you name it. So I deleted 700 videos, even though they were doing really well. They were getting millions of views to the channel. They were helping my faceless YouTube channels work out better. You know, I was getting sponsors and brand deals from companies, and people were reaching out, sending us free stuff, and it was doing well. But none of that matters when it comes to my family, because my family's always going to come first. So deleting those 700 videos, I didn't even give it a second thought, because when it comes to my family, they always come before anything in this world, including my own self. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, my creativity on the YouTube platform. So you see me now, I'm my real self. This is who I am, except for I'm going to get rid of this, okay? Like, that whole idea is not working out because it's so intrusive. Wearing this beard on my face, it's not me. And I feel like with YouTube, I want to be able to turn off that switch when it comes to my character, turn off that switch and then just be myself again. But the thing is, then this is still on my face. So that makes it a struggle, because then I feel like I got YouTube on my face. That's how I could explain it, I guess, right? YouTube's on my face. My YouTube beard's on my face. I need to get a removable one. if it doesn't irritate my face. Then put it back on, take it off, put it back on, take it, you know. Kind of like with the hair color, I would put it in, wash it out, put it in, wash it out. It's probably gonna make my hair fall out eventually. But I just wanted to be creative, and I'm not trying to pull one over on anybody. I'm not trying to like trick anybody with my YouTube videos. Like, I've been so transparent about it. I got disclaimers that have been there from the beginning. I've been telling you guys that I go into characters, but it doesn't mean that everything you see on my YouTube channel or channels is fabricated or not real. A lot of the times it's how I deliver that information. A lot of times it's how I deliver the content. I add my twist to it. I add a different personality to it. There are real situations going on in my life that I do share on YouTube, but I have a different way of delivering it to you in a different character. And sometimes that character gets mad about things and rants about things, gets upset about criticism, a lot of different things. Or, you know, my friend who moderates comments and comments because they have access to the channel, a friend of mine that I've known for many years, you know, they read comments, they respond in my behalf. So I know it gets confusing when you see comments out there and you're like, well, is it coming from Bobby or is it coming from someone else? And the thing is, I read all your comments. I read them all, and I do respond to your comments. I just don't respond to bad comments or negative or comments that are just, I feel like they're bullying or they're just being mean or whatever it may be. When I see, as soon as I read a comment and I see that someone's going in a direction of not being nice, I don't even read the rest of it. I just skip through it. But my friend, she is very protective of me. So when she sees those comments, she responds. And when she does, man, she's just gonna send you or whoever this person is out there who decides to comment like that, probably a whole book, paragraphs of her just like talking about what kind of person I am and how kind I am and all that stuff, and should be like defending me. So that's how it is. So don't feel like if you comment that I'm not going to respond, because I will. I will respond. Those of you who leave kind, caring words, I respond and I heart your comments all the time. I just don't respond to the negative ones or the hateful ones or the ones that are trying to get a reaction out of me that's not a positive reaction. My friend seems to be the one that responds to those. I've told her, don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me because they're only attacking my YouTube character, not me as a person, because they don't even know who I am. But I guess she does it anyway. But so yeah, if you comment to me, I end up getting your comment. But I gotta go. I hope all of you stay safe. I hope you have a happy new year coming up soon, because it won't be long. It's gonna be 2022. I'm excited about the new year. I have some more New Year's resolutions. I got a lot of plans, and still, like I said, you know, it's gonna be working out like I always. And I don't know. I might. I don't know. If I have room, I'll bring some of my gym equipment to Florida. If I don't have room, then I'm not gonna be able to bring my gym equipment to Florida, and I will just use Mother Nature to work out, like pull-ups in the trees, push-ups, lifting up heavy things. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what I can fit in the Tesla. Plus, somebody will be riding with me anyway. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. So take care, be safe.